So issue I have is hood release cable is broken, obviously not working. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna replace hood release cable. Never done it before, there is not much videos or instructions how to, so I'll see what I could do. All I know is pretty much cable goes like this. You can see it going here and somewhere here, so we'll have to take this off. And we might have to move the wipers like to the up to give more space, and we'll have to take some stuff off over there. So let's get started. First let's take this part off just to see what we have there, see if we need to remove anything else. Looks like I'm missing some bolts. Here is gonna be maybe T30. I was able to take it off with T20. Try not to lose your bolts. You might have to take a bunch more to get this one done, get this job done. Yep, comes off. It looks like we'll also take this one off just to get more clearance and through. Let's move the wipers up just to see if it's gonna give more space. So now we have more room to take it off. This one, there is one over there, it will be kinda tough to reach that one. And one over here, not too bad on this one. So gonna be Phillips screwdriver. For other ones, it'll be tougher. Make sure you have good flexible tools. I have screwdriver, I used it for many times. Recommend you to get it too. It's pretty flexible. I'll try something else with this one. Vice grips with Phillips bit. Okay, we're not gonna give up. Have to get creative and use something else to get that open. Okay guys, I think I found the best solution. So 1/4 flexible, whatever it's called, wrench, and this. So see how it goes in. So we're gonna make sure it's the side that for removal, and let's see. And it's working. Let me see if it's enough to. Yep. Awesome. Now we're gonna take it off. Try to. Just a little bit more access. Actually, I think I see that release cable. Let's see if you can see it. I think. See it? Right there. Awesome. I'll show you how to remove this switch. Mine was already removed when I was working. So this one, as you can see, it's secured, so I'll show you how to take it off. Pretty much there are 3 bolts. One here, and one here. So those bolts look kinda like this. And to get them out, you have to use tool like this. The size is 5. Now to get to the bolt, I have 2 out of 3 those plastic covers. So you'll have to take them off. So I got this one off, and pretty much what you do then is you use this tool. You don't have to go all the way, just loosen them up. So I got one loosened. Now I'll move to the next one. This one loosened. Last one right here. Get the cover off. Here the seat might be too close. If that happens, you might have to move the seat to the front. Let's see. So when I move it to the front, it gives me a little bit more room. So same thing right here. Now I'll try to take it out. Pretty much I pulled it up. Here you go. So you see those 3 bolts right there. Now we're gonna remove the fuse. One, I removed the cover. Now there's 4 screws you have to remove, just to give more clearance here. Nice. So it actually removes quite a lot. Awesome. So all this stuff comes off. Now we should have a lot better access. So it seemed like it's gonna be even easier than I thought. Pretty much I figured where the cable is going. From there it's going up by the fuse box, and here this is coming up. From here it goes through that firewall, which is right here. Goes. Maybe we should take headlight off. Yeah, we might take headlight off just to make sure. So I'll start with loosening this small bolt right here. That's pretty much to allow me to remove the old cable, whatever it's called, from old cable, and put in the new one. So I ended up removing it completely. Looks like that's the only way to take it off. The old cable off is to remove it completely. And here's from the old cable. We might have to remove one bolt. It's like right there. Okay. Now actually whole fuse box is removed. Just so you know Where I remove that screw, it goes right here. Just by looking at those pieces, it'll be probably more complicated, but we'll have to do it. We'll try to do it correct way. So, like I told before, make sure this one's loosened. Fuse box is off completely, so you have a lot more room there. It looks like that, if I'm not mistaken, where we have to insert is gonna be like right here, which is very stupid and there is not much room. So just pull it out from here, remove this, and we'll remove. There we go. I'll try to do it correct way. Hopefully it's gonna work. If not, we'll find some other alternative. But correctly would be, from what I see at least, is insert it through here. Make sure you insert this one. If you insert the other one, it'll be a big fail. Got it. Just feed it like under the fuse box. Now just stop here, because next what we'll do is the other part gonna go to the front here. It's gonna be there. Just make sure it's, don't get them like in different pipes or whatever. Make sure it's all gonna be same line. Should be like under all those lines. With the other hand you can reach under the fender and try to pick it up. Make sure you insert it, and to those rubber washers just pull them back or whatever, make sure it's all connected. So I'd say we'll start with this side now. I guess it doesn't really matter which side you start, but here is this cable. So once we push that cable in, now we'll feed it to get it out of here. Hopefully you can see it. Maybe. We'll use a screwdriver or something to take it from here. Have something a little bit better. Just take it. Now we're gonna connect the cable. Okay, it's in. This. Now we might use a screwdriver flathead to just push it in. So we use flathead screwdriver. Let's push this in. It's in, so this one's all good. I'm gonna put it back. When I'm putting back, I'll just pull that wire back, all this excess. Let's just make sure all these rubber pieces are in. Okay, this side in. Now this side. Not sure which side's tougher. Okay, all set, not too bad. Sorry that it will be pretty much impossible to see. From here I just can't put the camera there. But one of the rubber pieces I did is this one right here. Next, we'll put it further down. But first I'll secure everything inside. just to kind of show you how I'm gonna do this. That's fuse box, and the release cable gonna be right here. So the bolt gonna be right there, and right next to it on the left of the bolt is right here gonna be release cable. So I had to take my switch out twice, and the reason is, I guess I made a mistake. I secured this one right here good, but this one for some reason the bolt is out. So what it did is, when I tried to open my trunk, this bolt would hit this plastic, so I couldn't open my rear trunk. I had to move the switch around a little bit to get it to open. That's why I removed the switch again. So like I say, when you secure this switch, when you put everything back together, make sure this one's really tight and this one's really tight as well. Speaking of size, I actually found on a bit, and it's, maybe you see it, maybe not, but it says size 3. So try with size size 3. Now we have to work up front. Up front I decided, let's remove the headlight just to have better access. Instead of putting tape together, trying to pull the wire, not sure if it's gonna, not knowing whether it's gonna work or not, so we just remove the headlight. So now we have clear wiring like this. So what we'll do is we'll remove this assembly. Now make sure you remember exact position of those two bolts, because if you're gonna put them a bit differently, your hood might not close properly. What I'll do is completely weird way I do it, but oh well, I'm actually gonna paint over it. And the reason I'm doing that is so that you'll be able to see exactly where those bolts were when we're gonna put them back. It's gonna be 10mm. One, two. This is gonna make sure you remember this one comes off. Now when you lift this, look here, you'll be able to take this off, put in a replacement. secure. This one, the emergency one, goes like this. So it will be like this. Secures here, like this. Other one, like this. For whatever reason, maybe I'm missing something, but it doesn't secure. So I'll just have to make sure it stays here when I put it back in. Obviously don't forget to put this too when you're securing everything. So now here, make sure wherever, if you painted or whatever, make sure the bolts are in the exact same space, place where they were before. Can align like this. All excess wire we're gonna pull back. I think that's pretty good. I will put the headlight back on. This goes back here. This will pull back. Almost there. Have to put this back like this. Pretty much start by doing this two, and then this one will do at the end. While I still have bumper off, it's a good time to check if everything's working good now. So let's see. Gonna close it completely. Okay, it's completely closed. And I'll try to open it. And it's opened. And it opened. All good. So to secure it, we're gonna use again number 5. You have to move the seat front and back to do this. So to secure the one at the rear, that's a good position. Just put this like this. And it's secure. I have 2 out of 3, but if you have those, you can put one there. Now we're gonna move the seat all the way back. So now we'll do this one. I'll do the one up front now. use this one again to close it, and finally last one right here in the middle, just like this. That's secure as well. Now what I'll do, once again, after I secured nice and tight, I'm gonna again double check, make sure the rear and front are working. Rear is working, front is working. Now you're all set. Happy to have one more project done. Like I say, it takes some time. Make sure you open this one. Sometimes work with wipers, see whatever is easier position. With this position, when wipers are up, it's easier to get to this one, definitely easier to get to that one. That one a little bit tougher, but not too bad, but you can put wipers down and then get to the other one. So pretty much you'll have to open this headlight. Probably will be better to get this cover off. Obviously you'll have to take this one up, take this off, the fuse box cover off, and then the actual fuse box, take it off. There is a 1 Phillips screwdriver, and then you'll have access. I don't think you need to remove anything else. Should be fine. If you have any questions, leave comments and I'll get back with you. Like I said, overall pretty doable job. I thought it would be tougher, but not too bad. I think it should take a couple hours or so. Take care.